Direkte fra den store Eurovision-åbningsfest på Rådhuspladsen i København. Please welcome the one and only Conchita Wurst.
Thank you so much. I'm off the red carpet, actually. And
yes, you're coming directly from the big opening party to join us. Yes. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you for having me.
And we have some port for you. I don't know if you enjoy port wine.
I do.
I have a short message for the viewers in Danish about translation.
All right.
Fra nu af, der kommer det her interview til at foregå på engelsk, og jeg håber, I kan følge med så godt I kan. Hvis I ikke kan, så kommer der en tekstet version, når det her program bliver genudsendt på søndag. Og så bliver det altså på engelsk fra nu af. Conchita, thank you for joining us today. Both the fans, but as well as the bookmakers, love your song. They actually place you in the top 3 in this year's Eurovision Song Contest.
Thank you so much, but I always hear something different.
Yes, but it changes all the time.
Here we go. Here we go again.
But here is your music video. You're not like any other of the contestants. Here we see you taking a bath in rose petals.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Yes. And you look very beautiful in the video as well as tonight, but I have to ask, why the beard?
You know, I created this bearded lady to show everybody that you can achieve everything, not depending on your look. And I think if you're not hurting anyone, you can make your life fabulous, and you better do it because you only got one. And that's what I do. You know, I feel so comfortable in this, and I just wanted to show everybody that you're allowed to do it. If you want to be a bearded woman,
you can
go for it. And that's
to your song a lot of times in this week, and it's about transformation and rebirth. When did you transform into Conchita?
Well, you know, I always say I have 2 hearts beating in my chest. And actually there was the small boy Tom, and growing up, as we all. And beside that, Conchita also. She always was there, but I haven't had a name for a long time. And I also, you know, I tried different hairdos, with beard, without a beard, just like growing up, you know. And in 2010, I thought, well, I feel fine with that. And then, yeah, I had to find a name. And a friend of mine, she's from Cuba, because I love this Latin American spirit, you know. And I asked her, what is the name of a sexy Latina? And she said, Conchita. And I said, well, take that. And yeah, and the surname, you know, we in Austria, also in Germany, we use the term Wurst for it's not important, and I don't care. And that's what I want to say, because it's not important how you look. You know, you can look as you want, and I think everybody just have to accept the other, because another cheesy phrase, but we are all on this little globe, so we better get along with each other as good as possible.
I've been very fascinated with your looks, and when you came here to be a guest, I decided that I wanted to try and transform myself into you, to try and be you. Have a look at this.
Stop doing that. You look better than me.
You know, I have always had short hair, and I've always been this sort of boyish girl. And when I sat down to have this transformation done, to begin with the big eyelashes and everything, I felt more feminine than ever before.
You look stunning. You do.
But then when the beard was painted on, and I was looking in the mirror, I started feeling very strange. And then in the end, I didn't know how to act. I was really confused. Should I be feminine or masculine? And how do you figure this out? How to act when you are both a man and a woman at the same time?
Well, there is this thing going on. Once the wig and the lashes is on, I'm totally Conchita, you know.
And she's just...
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
What can I say?
With a beard.
With a beard. Just a little facial hair, you know.
Well, I have something else to show you. Because after this transformation, I also wanted to try and act like you. Because it wasn't enough just to look like you. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Have a look.
Waking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, that time has passed. Peering from the mirror, no, that isn't me. A stranger getting nearer. Who can this person be? You wouldn't know.
You did everything.
Today.
Exactly like me.
From the fading light of life, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance, retribution.
It looks fabulous.
Actually, we did the whole video frame by frame. We had a fantastic day, and you can actually see the whole thing on the internet right now. But I had a total out-of-body experience being you, because I couldn't recognize myself in the mirror at all. And I also tried lying in a bathtub with rose petals, and I did the whole thing. So I sort of feel like I've been inside your head. And
Isn't it lovely up there?
yes, it's a lot of fun. But then when I saw the finished product, I could also see there's a lot of differences between you and me. You are much thinner, your legs are much longer, and then I noticed that I have breasts, and you have very small breasts as Conchita.
Yes.
And why is this so?
Oh my God, I don't know. It depends on my mood and on the outfit. On the
how
outfit
practical.
as well. Yeah, you know, that's what I want to say. There are no rules.
Okay, so one day you can have big breasts.
Totally.
Okay.
And as you said before, you always wanted to go for long hair. Just buy a wig.
Well,
and that's
too
it.
late, I think.
You know, you can buy a blonde one, lace front, go fabulous.
Yeah.
It suits you very well short. But you know,
Thank you.
that's what I mean by that. There are no rules. If you want to feel fabulous, do whatever you need to feel fabulous.
Okay,
And,
I will remember
yeah.
that. This gentleman here, Mads, he's famous in Denmark for being quite honest about people's clothes and how they look, about their appearance.
Also, you're like Joan Rivers.
Yes.
I have no idea. I never met him.
Yes, he is a little bit like Joan
It's a
Rivers.
lady.
It's true. But
never met her
I
either.
want to
I'm
ask him, because
confused.
he's always very honest. Mads, what do you think about Conchita's appearance with the beard and everything?
I noticed the dress, and the dress has this folkloric embroideries, which I assume is from the peasant people of the Austrian mountainsides. It's the sheep herds and the cheeses and all that. So there's an element of Austrian history, and I assume you can yodel if you want to try it.
I
And,
tried. I'm not.
Don't yodel.
Then I'm thinking a little bit about Prince. When I saw the first picture, I thought, it's Prince. She's a rip-off, he's a rip-off of Prince, which is a person that I think is quite a hermaphrodite as well. I think you are wonderful.
Thank you.
You are fabulous. I am what is called on the internet curious, and I think there's a certain charm to you. I wouldn't be deterred by it. And but clothing-wise, I hope you wear something else for the big finale.
I do. You know what?
This is just an everyday dress for you.
I have, you know, it is. It's just an everyday dress, you know. No, I love to play with fashion. And, of course, if I'm going to represent my country in this, you know, very official event, I have to go with something traditional, you know.
Yes, of course.
Do you yodel? Do you yodel? Have you ever?
No.
You never tried it?
I tried.
You
and it's
yodel?
not, no.
Yodel.
Okay. Let's. I always propose a toast in this program. I would like you to raise your glasses.
Oh, I love that move.
Yes. Let's make a toast for always being honest, always caring about others, and always being fabulous.
Fabulous.
Cheers.